So this is the fake Barbie Boeing jet that you can get at Walmart everywhere for about 20 bucks, 14 bucks or something. I thought if you wanted to be lazy, you could just flip the wings around, which is easy enough, and spray paint it gray, block out the windows a little bit and call it done. And it wouldn't be too bad of a little project. Maybe put the top wing on there out of foam board or something. But we're gonna get a little more complicated. So I cut off the front end, gonna extend it out and build a breezeway between them, a walkway. But we're also gonna chop down the size of the front piece. I'm gonna leave the top cockpit window to open like a toy cockpit on any Star Wars ship. We're going to chop down the bottom so it's a little lower, just like in the real Marauder. The front end cockpit area is lower than the back cargo area. So here I've cut it down and placed a board there for the base. These aren't the seats I'm going to use for the cockpit, but those are the seats that came with it, and I chopped those down a little bit to make them the size for 6-inch figures instead of Barbie dolls. But then also, after fitting this piece in, I'm going to build a back plate for it to go up against. You'll see that here in a second. So that's just going to slide in, and then later I hot glue that together. And there's the back piece. I'll mark it out and cut it. Sorry, this part is very long and boring. Alright, so here's the start of the back piece. And I got these strips of plywood that I'm banding it with so that it has something for the sliding doors to go to. Because I wanted to have opening doors from the cockpit area to the center area. So that's with the size of Wrecker, who's bigger than all the rest of the guys. But he can stand up in the hallway. And he'll be able to fit through the door into there. So here's the start of the nose cone with some Bondo, and then I did some more Bondo and gave it a primer job just to see how things were going together in just a second here. That was before I sanded it, or maybe it was the first sand. Anyways, so here it is after a second coat of Bondo, sanded and primed. So obviously it's too tall, but that's because it's not going to be 12 feet long like a scale Marauder would be to a 6-inch figure. So it's kind of the chibi version. So far, that's what I got.